The Moment of Truth with Curt Wells.
All bow hunting should be fun, and sometimes we tend to forget that on our more serious hunts, but that does not happen when you're bow fishing. You still get the intensity of the hunt, plus there's no pressure, you get lots of laughs, and it's pure fun. Bow fishing can be taken to any level, from walking a creek bank with a recurve to cruising the night in a boat rigged with raised platform and floodlights. Just about any bow will work. Some prefer recurve bows because they can be shot quickly or even snapshot if necessary. Some compound bows that don't have a specific draw length can also be shot quickly. I prefer a regular compound set to between 40 and 50 pounds of draw weight. Some use a mechanical release and string loop, but I find it too slow, so I use just a knocking point and finger glove. There are two basic reel systems. The retriever style uses a trigger, crank, and roller system to gather the line in a plastic bottle. With this system, it's imperative that you use a safety slide on your arrow and always keep it in front of the arrow rest to prevent dangerous tangles. A retriever lets you reel in your line after a miss, but you'll have to bring any sizable fish in hand over hand. Personally, I opt for spin casting reel on a stabilizer bar. A safety slide is not necessary, and you can attach the line to the back of the arrow for better flight. Simply knock your arrow, run the line through your rest, reel up the slack, and push the button on the reel. This system is safe because if you forget to push the button, the arrow will come off the string as you start to draw. And this reel has the power to retrieve a fish. Fiberglass or carbon arrows are simple and heavy enough to penetrate the water and those heavily scaled rough fish. Arrow tips are also simple, but there are variations. Some are designed to hold big fish or alligators, but most will easily penetrate and hold large fish. Before you can hit a fish, you need to learn to deal with refraction, or the bending of light by water. A fish will not be where it appears to be, so you must aim low. The deeper the water, the lower you have to aim. It takes some practice, but hey, that's the fun part. Some bow fishermen will use a single sight pin to help with consistency. Before you get to the fun part, you have to find fish, and that requires some research. Bow fishermen can be secretive about their honey holes, so call your local fisheries biologist or stop by a bait shop and talk to anglers familiar with the area. Also, make sure you have a plan for the legal disposal of the fish you shoot. Once you're into fish, the action can be fast and furious and more fun than you can imagine. You'll wonder why you didn't start bow fishing years ago.